Greetings and salutations, Reggie Smith here, and this is Rise, the multimedia magazine. I'm sitting with my new best friend's son, Assad Khan. How are you, Assad?
I'm great. How are you?
Very, very well, thank you. I've heard so many wonderful things about you, and we've had a chance to chat before, so I already know a little bit about your special gift, but I want the world to know about it. Can you tell the people a little bit about what it is that you do in regards to aura and your fascination with so many things that are energetic and spiritual?
Well, what I do is, all I have to do is just see anything that's alive, whether it's a plant or even if it's a baby inside a mother's womb. I can see its aura. What it looks like a force field, a cloak, covering your entire body. And it has a color, and auras could come in different shapes too, geometrical shapes. So that's what I'm studying, the sacred geometry.
Really? So now, just for people that might not know what an aura is a reflection of the different energy fields around the bodies and around living things?
Yes. Aura tells you someone's personality, someone's feeling, and if anyone's interested.
Really?
Yes.
Well, let me ask you a question. What does my aura look like right now?
It hasn't changed since the first time I saw it. It's a darker shade of red now, which means that you're a little more focused, and it has pink, and red and pink means you're really excited.
I am. I'm excited about getting to know you, and I'm always excited about learning new things. And I'm really excited that, how old are you?
14.
14. How long have you been aware of this gift? I'm told that there's a difference between a gift and something that's been studied. Would you consider this to be a gift for you?
Yes. Actually, I guess I would call it a gift.
But you still do some level of, how do you enhance the gift, I should say?
I keep studying and learning more about it, and the more I study and learn, the more powerful it gets, and the more I'm able to see. Because at first there were some people who could hide their aura from me, but now that I studied, there hasn't been another person who could do that now.
How does that work for you when you're around girls and things like that?
It was challenging and overwhelming when I first did it, but then I kept meditating and training and studying about auras, and now I'm able to control it to my own will. Okay.
So, but you've got to say that you do things a little differently than most 14-year-olds.
Yes, that is true. I'm not like many 14-year-olds.
Well, what other kinds of things do you like to do?
I like to train. You know, I'm really interested in the martial arts. I don't like music that most people like. I like Japanese instrumental and Native American music.
Okay. Do you play any instruments?
I'm learning the didgeridoo right now. The
didgeridoo?
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense because that has a great vibration, doesn't it?
Yes.
So you're very much aware of vibrations. Vibrations, sound and light. What is the connection between sound and light?
Well, sound and light were there were once one thing, but then as time kept going, they split into two separate things, light and sound. They're still very similar, but they grew different over time. Okay.
Man, this young man is just absolutely phenomenal. So after 14 years, how do you use your science now? I'm aware that you have a website.
Yes.
What is your website address, first and foremost?
My website address is called crystaljourneymeditation.assad.com.
What can people find out when they come to your site?
They can find out about what I do, how I learn, my different mentors, and about what I study.
What are some of the things that you are studying?
Well, sacred geometry, the study of all the shapes of the universe, and cryptozoology, the study of unknown creatures.
Wow. Unknown creatures like?
Unknown creatures like Mothman, dragons, the Dover Dweller, and werewolves and stuff like that.
So how much of the imagery that's being used in some of the cartoons and things of that nature, movies, are modeled after those unknown creatures, or do they have some kind of deep meanings behind them?
Some of them do. When it comes to extraterrestrials, if you see anything about extraterrestrials, they're almost completely true about their history. There's always some deeper meaning, and when something has deeper meaning, they always hide it in cartoons because cartoons are the last thing you would expect to find a deeper meaning.
Wow, wow. Okay, so, I'm really interested in how this gift can help us to enhance our wellness, our self-awareness, and help us to recover from the behaviors that are keeping us stuck in the kinds of diseases that we're finding now. Do you have a couple of minutes? Can you come back and we can talk a little bit more about those things?
Yes.
All right. So, okay, stick around. We're going to come back right now. It's Reggie Smith, and I'm here with my good friend, Asad Khan, and we're going to talk some more about his gift and how it can help us to enhance our wellness, awareness, and recovery right here on Rise, a multimedia magazine.